back from lunch. It's time to start our math, and I'm excited for our math today because it's something that I liked when I was in math when I was younger, and I think it's something you've seen before, so I think it will be really easy for you. We are going to be talking about these symbols today. We have our greater than, our less than, and our equal to sign. So what we do with our greater than, less than, or equal to sign is we use it to compare numbers. So like these two numbers, we have 200 and 300, and we need to decide if we want to use our greater than, less than, or equal to sign in between these two numbers. And how I like to use these symbols is I like to picture it like an alligator eating the number. You have to think alligators are hungry and they always want to eat the bigger number. So our alligator would want to eat 300 because it's bigger. Think of it as fish. It's 300 fish instead of 200 fish. So you would draw your symbol so the mouth is open because the alligator would want to eat the bigger number. I added some teeth so you could tell. So whenever you do your greater than, less than, or equal to signs, you picture it like an alligator, and the alligator wants to eat the bigger number. Also, for everyone you want to use the equal to number, it's always if it's the same number. So if you had 100 and 100, you would put equal to in between because they're the same number. So another thing I want you to think about when comparing numbers is place value, because we have always been talking about place value. So let's take these two numbers. We have 42,123 and 41,011. So we want to always start from the left side when comparing numbers to see which is bigger. So first you're going to start with your 10,000th place because that's the farthest left. And we can see in this number 4 and 4 are the same. So then we're going to go over one more to our thousandth place and compare them. And look, this number has a 2 in the thousandth place, and this number has a 1. So 2 is bigger than 1. So that's how we know 42,123 is a bigger number. Next, let's look at this number. We have to go down a few more place values. So we're going to compare 61,001 to 61,501. Just like before, we're going to start the farthest left. We're going to compare our 10,000th place, and it's 6 and 6, the same. Let's go to 1,000. We have 1 and 1, the same. But if we go to our hundreds place, we have a 0 and a 5. And we know, because we're fourth graders, that the 5 is bigger. So 61,501 would be the bigger number. Sometimes you might have to go all the way down to the ones place for place value. So let's check out these two numbers. We have 123,557 and 123,559. Let's compare our hundreds place. 100,000th place, excuse me. 1 and 1, the same. 10,000th place, 2 and 2, the same. Thousandths place, 3 and 3, the same. Hundreds place, 5 and 5, the same. Tens place, 5 and 5, the same. And we have to go all the way down to the ones, 7 and 9 is bigger. So 123,559 is the bigger number. So that is what I wanted to go through today, because for our math homework, I wanted you to get those in your head so you could do those in your math homework today. For math homework today, we're going to do pages 15 and 16. And I'll tell your substitutes these numbers so they'll have it to tell you what the numbers are too. We'll be doing numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. And it sounds like a lot of questions, but they're very short questions, I promise you. Because we're also going to do 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19, and 22, 23, 26, and 27. It sounds like a lot, but I promise you it's not a lot. It's just, they're short questions. They're all questions like this, greater than and less than questions. So it will be a simple deciding which way your crocodile or alligator goes. And then before we head out on our long break, I wanted to go over on Canvas the things that you have to get done for homework today, so you don't have homework over the weekend. So you'll go to our Canvas, you'll click on Friday. You should already have the check-in done. You can do your Flipgrid, and it'll be submitted in Flipgrid, which we talked about during reading. Your writing prompt about where you want to travel. These are the extra math pages. If you don't have the math book yet, click on this link to go to the math pages. And then our social studies for today. And then, of course, you know where the specials tab is to do the specials. So those are the things you need to get done on your break so you don't have any homework this weekend. No one wants any homework this weekend. Silly. All right, so we will see you back at 3:30, but listen to your substitutes before you go. And I will be reading to you at 3:30.